Namaste everyone, this is Arcchit. Welcome back to Grihalok. Today we will be discussing about another very important topic, that is the moon. Most of the people, especially modern astrologers, almost ignore moon or completely undermine the importance of it while making predictions. Well, that is the most important planet, the most central planet to astrology. Moon is the planet around which the entire system of time exists. Moon is the planet around which the entire seasonality, the naming of months, the entire Dasha system, and a lot of other things are derived from it. It is the core essence of Hindu astrology. Now, let me explain this in further details to what extent moon can be used, and by the end of it, you will know at least 5 independent systems which will help you making predictions about a person just by seeing the condition of the moon. Now, a lot of this work that I will be referring in this video, I have personally tested it and I read that from Devakerlam, which is the Chandra Nadi, as well as the Phaladeepika. So this is the amalgamation of both the two books that I have read, and those principles applied by me on over 500 charts. The accuracy is stunning. Let us first understand the 16 kalas of the moon. Moon को 16 कला संपन्न बोला गया है. भगवान कृष्ण भी 16 कला संपन्न थे. इसका क्या मतलब है, इसका क्या अर्थ है आपके बर्थ चार्ट में और आपकी जिंदगी में? Let us understand it more deeply. Kala means a portion of time. Whenever moon transits one nakshatra in approximately about a day's time, it is supposed to have either gained or loosed a kala. These kalas are either waxing or waning, which generally in the Vedic text referred to as the Krishna Paksha or the Shukla Paksha. Whenever the moon travels away from sun till the point it is directly opposite to the sun, that is called Shukla Paksha. Here moon is at the strongest. Moon here wants to experience the finest of the material things. Your mind is posed for material things in life, wealth, all the attractions in life. Whenever the moon travels towards sun, that is from the point when it is at its maximum strength, when it is opposite to the sun, to the point when it goes and conjuncts sun, that is called the moon of Krishna Paksha. Now here the journey of the soul becomes inward. The soul naturally wants to experience spirituality, having seen the material side of the world, having gained dominance in the material world. The soul wants to travel, take its journey inward. Both have a very different effect on a birth chart. Now, if we combine both the phases, the Shukla Paksha and the Krishna Paksha, we get 30 kalas. I talked about the 16 kalas of moon. So effectively, one kala is missing. What is that 16th kala? As per the Vedic texts, as per the Shri Vidya text, it is Maha Lalita Tripura Sundari herself. It is the divine consciousness. It is you who is interested in astrology. It is you who wants to experience that thing. It is the Sakshi Bhav in you. It is what makes you read a birth chart. It is what makes you know about your future. It is your very consciousness. This is the 16th kala. And that is constant. It always stays. It never waxes or wanes. And that is the true essence of spirituality. To be the witness. After you have experienced everything, you just want to stay still, and that is also the state of samadhi. Moving on, how do you predict? How you can use the degree of your moon, the nakshatra of your moon in prediction, in knowing more about your personality or the themes that will reoccur in your life. For that, Chandrakala Nadi and Phaladeepika both states very clearly. There are 60 Kriyas of the moon that it does in a particular nakshatra. The length of a particular nakshatra is 13 degrees and 20 minutes. Now, if we calculate that in arc minutes, that is precisely 800 arc minutes. Now, if you divide those arc minutes by 60, you will get 13.33 arc minutes. That is exactly the length of one Kriya. For your reference, I have listed down all the 60 Kriyas on the screen. You can pause for a moment, have a good look at it, and these are the themes. If identified correctly in your chart, these patterns will recur in your life. This is a very minute detail that through moon you can predict in your birth chart. And nobody emphasizes on this. This is a very important point, and the accuracy of this is very high. Now, there are two ways of using this. So either you divide the entire zodiac belt into 60 Kriyas, or you divide every nakshatra into 60 Kriyas. I tend to divide the entire zodiac belt into 60 Kriyas. So that means Aries has 5 Kriyas, Taurus has 5 Kriyas, so on and so forth. All the 12 zodiacs each having 5 Kriyas. And the degree of your moon particularly relates to that specific Kriya your moon is doing, and those are the patterns you will experience on a recurring basis in your life. Moving on, there are 12 specific avastars of moon. For your reference, I have listed those avastars. You can pause your screen and look at each and every avastha. Now again, this tells you very specifically about how you can utilize this in the Prashna Kundali. Especially when the question is asked. You leave your comments down if you want to know more about Prashna and how to apply that in the Prashna chart. I will make a separate video, because if I include this in this current video, the video would become too long. So do let me know down in the comment if you want to know the exact Prashna system, how this is used in Prashna. And again, let me repeat myself. The accuracy of this is again very high. Moving on. It is the nakshatra of your moon through which the dasha, what you are going through, which you are born in, and what will follow are calculated. The entire Navatara system is based on the position in the nakshatra that your moon occupies. This is a very precise system through which a lot of things can be known, and that is calculated by calculating the nakshatras that is in the second, third, fourth, fifth position and so on from the Janma Nakshatra. Now again, that is a very potent, a very precise method of arriving at results, and that is also used in calculating Muhurat and the auspicious timing, which is very personalized to you, to your well-being. There are certain nakshatras that are favorable for your wealth. That is seen from this system. There are certain nakshatras that are favorable for your well-being, for your profession, for your karma. That is also seen from this. Which car you should buy, what is the lucky brand for your car is also seen from this. What numbers will suit you, what profession will suit you, all can be seen from this Navatara system of astrology. Now, this in itself is a very detailed subject. Now, I hope you are understanding the depth that a single planet moon holds in your birth chart. I'm not even talking about Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, and what others are doing. This is the depth our Vedic texts have gone into in explaining the importance of moon. And in the current modern society, in the internet astrology, that significance is completely lost. I hope this video was helpful. Do let me know down in the comments below if you resonated with this. If you want me to make further videos about moon, about the various systems of moon like the Navatara system, or predicting through the Avastars and especially the Prashna Kundali secrets, I would be more than happy to make. Just leave the comments down below. If I get enough interest, I will definitely do so. Thank you so much for watching. Over to the next one.